Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I will be showing you the 2022 Kia Soul LX. This one is the base trim and there is 6 trims to choose from, but let me go ahead and show you all the features this one has. Under the hood there is a 2.0 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. It is connected to an IVT transmission. It's basically a CVT transmission, but it's a little bit different. Anyways, this engine produces 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque, and the fuel economy numbers are not too bad. 28 in the city, 33 highway, and 30 combined. Here is a MSRP sticker of this 2022 Soul. If you guys are interested in these standard features it has, just go ahead and pause the video. This one has the technology package, and it does have the crossbars, and the price with destination is $21,750. If you guys are interested in this color is called Mars Orange, and it does look okay on this Kia Soul. And by the way, you could get the Kia Soul in a turbocharged engine, which I think is more exciting than this one. But anyways, the design looks okay, nothing too crazy, and it does have that boxy look. This one competes against the basically Hyundai Venue. They are the same company, but if you are shopping for a Venue, probably you're going to be shopping or cross shopping with this Kia Soul. And there's few other SUVs in the segment that have the same look. I think the Toyota Corolla Cross have a similar look to the Kia Soul. But anyways guys, coming to the front looks okay. There is this massive grille in the bottom, and there is some brushed aluminum around this grille, and the grille is finished in flat black, and the outer trim of the grille is finished in flat black, and there is this gloss black trim with brushed aluminum. This is closed, it's not functional. And here is the new Kia logo. The hood has an okay look to it. I really like the lines, and for the headlights, running lights, turn signal indicators, everything right here in the front is halogen, and this is expected from a $21,000 car. But now let's go ahead and move to the side, and I'll show you the side view of this Kia Soul. Here is a side view of this Kia Soul, and the side view looks okay. There's actually a good amount of sharp lines right here on the side. There is a sharp line in the bottom. There's sharp lines around the wheels, and the fender has a sharp line on it. There's this sharp line right there. So design right here on the side is okay. It does have that boxy look to it, and this is more like a city car, and yeah, it does look okay from the side. By the way, this one has a technology package. So basically the technology package adds all the safety features: blind spot monitoring system, emergency braking, and just the nice safety features. And if you guys are curious about the ground clearance is 6.7, and honestly, getting in and out of this Kia Soul is very, very easy. You basically slide into the seat. All the window trims are finished in flat black, and it does say Soul in the back, and this one does not have a sunroof. You have to go for the higher trims to get the sunroof. The mirror is finished in the same color as this car slash SUV, and the bottom portion of it is finished in flat black. For the rims, they have a very basic look to them, and the size is 205/60/16, but I'm glad that there is a good amount of rubber, and in the bottom there is a good amount of plastic, even the back and the front. But let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll show you the back view of this Kia Soul. Here is the back of this Kia Soul, and honestly the back looks okay, and for $21,000 I think that's fine. Anyways, the taillights have a weird look to them. Basically from here and down, this is functional, so there's lights inside of this part, and this whole thing right here is not functional, and everything right here in the back is halogen, which is expected for a $21,000 car. And here is a wiper, the new Kia logo. It is nice and big, and I really like the gloss black right here. Soul is written on the left, or the Soul badge is on the left, finished in brushed aluminum. The bumper is finished in flat black, and there is some parking sensors in the back. Backup camera is located where the license plate is. And yeah, overall the back looks okay. Nothing too exciting, nothing too crazy. Again, this is a $21,000 SUV. Here is a key of this Kia Soul, and it does have a physical key, so that's how you turn on the car. It does not have push to start. Anyways, there is 4 buttons right here on the side: lock, unlock, tailgate release, and a panic button. To open the tailgate, there is only one way, and it is actually next to the backup camera. tailgate opens nice and quick, very, very light. And the opening overall is nice and big, but honestly, I thought this Kia Soul would have more space. From the outside, it does look big, but from the inside, there is not a lot of space. Here is the trunk space, and yeah, it is nice and deep, but I thought there would be a little bit more space. And right here on the left, there is a light, and on the right, there is nothing. I really wish there was a 12 volt, but again, this is a $21,000 car slash SUV. And in the bottom there is the spare tire with the jack and the jack tools. And let's go ahead and actually drop the seats down. The seats go nice and flat, but since the trunk is lower, of course, not everything is going to be even. But yeah, with the seats down, I think there is a good amount of space. But again, guys, I thought there is more space inside of this Kia Soul. Here is the front door panel, and the front door panel has a nice design to it. And I really love the fact that the door opens nice and wide. And this top portion right here is plastic, which is expected. This is plastic. The armrest is nice and soft, so I'm glad that the armrest is soft. This is plastic and okay storage place in the bottom. Speaker has a nice design to it. I love the brushed aluminum, and window switches, mirror controls, everything looks very basic. The driver window is automatic up and down. Here is the door handle, very, very light, and it is finished in brushed aluminum. I love the design right here, so Kia definitely did a great job with this. And for the seats, they're nice and comfortable. They're manual, which is expected for $21,000, and the design looks okay. And let's go ahead and move inside this Kia Soul, and I'll show you how it looks like from the inside. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2022 Kia Soul LX. This is the base trim, and honestly, for a base trim, it does look very good. Here is the steering wheel, has a nice design to it. There's some brushed aluminum in the bottom, and it is finished in that synthetic carbon material, so it's not wrapped in leather. And yeah, overall, looks good. The ring itself, it's nice and thick. And right here on the left, there is the voice command, the phone controls, volume controls, and on the right is the cruise controls. As I said, this one has the technology package, so it does add the emergency braking and lane keeping assist. Behind the steering wheel, there is the wiper controls for the front and back, and on the left is the headlight controls with the turn signal controls. And for the gauges, they look very basic. There is this small LCD screen in the middle that displays a good amount of things. You could toggle down, up and down, and the vents have an okay look to them. There is some brushed aluminum around them. Here is a tweeter, and down here there is the lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring system. The engine shut off when you come to a complete stop. The engine will turn off. Brightness control and traction control. And here is a screen. It's an 8-inch screen. It looks okay. It's integrated into the dash. The vents are on top of it. And this right here, this is actually nice and soft. So Kia did not cheap out. Even this right here is nice and soft. Let me go ahead and show you the glove box. Glove box is nice and big for the size of this car. And this Kia Soul actually has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And as I said, it does have an 8-inch screen, some hard buttons on the left and right. And here is the backup camera. Backup camera resolution is actually not too bad. It is nice and wide. Volume knob, tune knob. Here is the emergency light button. And the surrounding of the screen is finished in flat black. I'm not sure if the higher trims will have the surrounding of the screen finished in gloss black. But again, I think this LX or this base trim looks pretty good from the inside. Climate controls are very easy to use. Manual and no automatic. Here is the temperature, fan speed, modes, and yeah, super easy. And I honestly don't mind it at all. Two 12 volts, one USB, a nice deep storage place, and there is a top shelf right here. You could store a phone or something like that. Here is the IVT or CVT transmission. Kia and Hyundai calls it IVT. It is very similar to a CVT transmission. It does have a plus and minus, and the shifter itself It's not too bad. I did actually drive the Hyundai Venue, and I'm pretty sure this Kia Soul drives the same as the Hyundai Venue, and I actually really like the this IVT transmission. Here is a drive mode. There is normal and sport, and manual handbrake, 2 cup holders, nice and big. Here is the armrest. It does have some softness to it, and it does feel like it's wrapped in leather, but it's a combination of leather and that synthetic rubber material. Inside there is an okay storage place. Here is a rear view mirror, nothing too crazy or fancy about the rear view mirror, and glasses holder, which is nice. Halogen lights, and wow, those halogen lights are very bright. Here is a switch to turn on all the lights, to keep them off, or to put it in the middle so they turn on when the doors are open. And this is hard, which is fine. And inside there is a mirror, very good size mirror, but there is no light. Here is the back door panel, and the back door panel has the same design as the front. I'm glad that Kia brought that trim in the back. The whole thing is basically finished in plastic except the armrest, which is good, and there's more of that brushed aluminum. Plastic in the bottom, barely any space. Speaker looks good. Here is the window switch, and the trim around the window switch is finished in flat black. And for door handle, it does actually feel a little bit more solid than the front, so it does have a little bit more weight to it. And for the back seats are actually nice and spacious, and yeah, there's a good amount of headroom, which is expected from its boxy design. And there is no armrest here in the back. The seats have the same design as the front. There is no air vents or USBs or anything like that. And that's how the front of this Kia Soul looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2022 Kia Soul LX. I would like to thank Trevor and Napoli Kia here in Milford, Connecticut for providing me this Kia Soul. If you guys are interested and if you guys are around, make sure to come and check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.